Hello and welcome to Game View, and will you believe it, we've actually got some Nintendo Switch 2 accessories to unbox today, so let's get on with it. So these are Nintendo Switch 2 accessories. They are of course non-official, they are cheap, and I've picked them up from Temu. So who knows what we're going to get here, but everything is labelled as Switch 2, which is a good sign. And I've also got my OLED here to compare in terms of size. So the first accessory I want to look at is this tempered glass screen protector, purely so I can get a size comparison with the original Switch to what the screen size of the Switch 2 will be like. So let's get this bad boy open. So we got it off. The sticker was a bit tough, but we've got there in the end. I've also got quite a crazy little kitty dotted around the area, so she might jump through the camera trying to get her hands on Switch 2 accessories as well. But yeah, look at that. That is already, I can just see the screen size of a Switch 2 is going to be a lot bigger. If I put that on the Switch OLED there, as well as seeing my face, you can actually see the screen size of the Switch 2 compared to the OLED is going to be roughly the size of a Joy-Con. One Joy-Con attached to the system, plus a little bit taller. That is quite impressive. So these are quite thick and sturdy, the tempered glass. That's what I've got on my OLED. So hopefully these are actually going to be worth it. And only like, I think it was like £1.50 or something from Temu. So not bad at all. But let's move on to the next thing. So the next item I want to look at is this protective case for the Switch 2 in handheld. So let's get it open. Get rid of that. Get rid of this foam as well. Maybe the cat can play with that. Keep it occupied. And here we go. So it's a clear protective case. We've got little grips here that will probably make the Switch 2 more comfortable to hold, and we can see all the indents. Let's turn this around. So we've got the new stand, so it flips out like a U shape. We've got the little trigger holes to detach the Switch 2 Joy-Con, or the Joy-Con 2, whatever they're calling them. You've got the top, so the game cartridge space, the fan, volume, power, USB-C port this is going to be, and a headphone jack maybe. I didn't actually see that there. I wonder if you can store things in here. Who knows? And of course we've got the trigger spaces there. Let's put my Switch 2, my Switch 1, even my Switch OLED in here. And yeah, again, hello, this is me. But of course you've got all this gap here, so the size comparison can be clearly seen. And yeah, this is definitely for the Switch 2. Now the final item, let's have a look. So the final item are these controller grips for the Joy-Con 2. Now this I will probably, well, to be fair, I'm going to use all these accessories. They actually seem quite good quality for a Temu order. I think these were about £6. This was about £2, and the screen protector was about £1.50, something like that. Can't actually remember, but when you combine all this for a tenner, and yet the official wheels alone are about, I think it's £17. I can certainly see some sort of value here, so long as they last and they actually do the job. But here, simple installations. Flip them in, and then it's straight into the controller, and then, oh, that's it. Oh, and then to take them out, you just push. There should be a hole there. So no magnetic device in here, but let's crack on into this. Yeah, I got the tape off, and ooh, this actually look quite nice. Let's get rid of the box here. Oh wow, they actually look, they do actually look pretty nice. As if by magic, I've actually got my original Joy-Con just to see. Yeah, these are definitely for the Switch 2, there's no denying that. And the Switch 2 Joy controllers, yeah, they're going to be bigger. Look at the size comparison here. That gap there, that's all going to be the controller. Up here is where the magnetic strips are going to be. And of course, these triggers a bit more pronounced. They're actually like triggers, so this is like a controller. I can actually imagine this will be better, far better for Street Fighter 6, which is a game I will be picking up. So yeah, I will definitely try out these. Push that hole there to release the Joy-Con. What's that for? Charger, maybe? I don't know. Oh, the indicator and the mouse control, but this is not going to be good for mouse control. Now, these are actually cheap. I expected them to be cheap, but there's some good. These actually feel quite good quality. Got the triggers, nice buttons, and I don't know if it will come up on camera, but you've got this textured grip on both of these handles. This is a far better comfortable controller. Yeah, this has actually surprised me. So let's have a look at the other one just to make sure that they're both the same. That cat is precariously watching my every move. And yeah, the blue one is, yeah, exactly the same. Just blue. Which are, of course, the colour indication on the Joy-Con themselves. That cat really likes the packaging, by the way, if you're also interested in buying for your cat. So there we are, and they feel absolutely fantastic. They do have the cheap price, but quality-wise, they are going to be very used by me, at least. I am picking up, like I said, Street Fighter 6. So playing it two-player, 2 Joy-Con with these specific controllers will be quite nice. And also, I guess, for Mario Kart as well, because that will, yeah, you can still use them for that, which is another game. Well, obviously, I'm picking up Mario Kart. I think everyone is. And these will come very much in handy. So in terms of the accessories I've got, all going to be pretty much used and useful for less than a tenner for everything. Absolutely worth it at the minute. So I'm stockpiling as much Temu accessories because they are cheap, and yeah, the quality seems to be here at the minute. So I'll keep my eye out. Any more I will be ordering, and I'll do more unboxings. And of course, closer to the date, I will be doing unboxings of the official accessories as well. I'm picking up like the Pro controller, the GameCube controller, and everything else. So thanks very much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and we'll see you again.